Hello everyone. Let's solve the today problem. Count unguarded cell in the guard grid. Sorry. You have given two integer m and n representing a zero indexed m cross n grid. You are also given two 2D integer array guards and walls where guards I is equal to row I and col I, walls is j, row j, ij. Okay, a guard can see every cell in the four cardinal direction north, east, south or west starting from their position unless observed by wall or another guard. A call is guarded if there is at least one guard that can see it. Return the number of unplugged guard that are not guarded. Okay. So in this example, in the first position we have a guard which is that mean this column is guarded until a wall is stand in the middle of the column. Okay, so there is no wall, so this first column is fully guarded. And as you can see in first row, after guard a wall is present, so next to the blank area which has nothing, not guard and not wall, so this is unguarded. And you can see next which is guarded by the guard. So as you can see in the third row and fourth column there is a guard which is guard the third row and fourth column. So this is the simple thing we have to solve. And let's thinking idea for that, how we can resolve this problem and how we can detect unguarded guarded guard box. Okay, so we have to track in fourth direction which is north, south, east, west. Is anything is guarded? So if it come in the guard shadow, that mean this is guarded. If a wall is appear between the guard and blank box, that mean boxes are not guarded by the guard. So we have to return all the boxes which is not guarded. Okay, so let's check this box, third, first row, third box. So we start from there and check in every direction if there any guard, that mean box is guarded. So if box is not guarded, there is no guard from any direction, that mean it's not guarded. And we increase the counter to +1 and then again move to the next. So we check in every direction, is it guarded or not. So if it's not guarded, then we return it and until we reach the last box and check it. Okay, let's write the a moving box, moving index for which can move in every box. So let's pick this function, go to VS Code. Okay, so let's make a static method. Count, and okay, we have array for that. Return, sorry, return. Okay, and stop AI so we can think on thinking. So we have an integer which is m, and which is we have n which is column. M stand for row and n stand for column. Okay, so guards is there, walls is there, so they will tell us position of the guard and wall. Okay, so we have position of the guard and wall. Okay, and we have position for the wall. So this is the example. Let's copy the real example which we found there. 0 0 1 1 2 3. Okay, 0 0 1 1 2 3 and 0 1 2 2 1 4, 0 1 2 2 1 4. Okay, so example is fine, we can write the code for that. So I supposing let int arr, which is 2D array, new int m. Okay, so I try here to run a for loop on guards. Okay, so main dot method is not found. Class defined method as public static void JFX class must be extend application. Okay, there is something error, and we have to resolve that first, then we can move forward. Let's comment it again so that we can check the what is the main case. This is again showing. Okay, we are running the wrong file, so we have to run java c main dot java and java main class. Okay, so again exception is there, public static void main is there, and what happened to this? Could not find load and main class. So main dot java main dot class. Okay, again it's showing that. Let's delete this. Select and delete it forever. Okay, we have now only main class, ls class, we have a main class, but it's showing, I think we have to make public, which is already public main. What happened to this? Anyone can tell me? Anyone can tell me what happened to this? Comment it again and try to run again. Again this error. Let's copy this function. Okay, and control A, public static public class main. Okay, and now we have this function public static void main. Okay, and count. That's, I think, fine. We need an array which is there. Public static void main class public class public static void main static. This is the integer class which is required. Okay, which is this one for integer length of the m, integer length of the n, and what is next, which is int guards, and we have one more thing, int vals. Okay, so we can pick this line, which is also fine. Just we need to add static only and add a return statement which is 0. So let's try to run this again. ls can delete this file. Yes, yes. Move to trans. Okay. And let's try to run it again. What is this, man? What is this? ऑनलाइन बेइज्जती होने लग रही है भाई. Okay, okay, okay. This is the issue. Okay, command issue. Guys, command issue. Where is the console? Okay, let's run the loop for cards and walls. Check. Do we need to add? We can solve this. I think we using hash map. Guys, tell me how we can solve this problem in the comment section below. YouTube. YouTube. First we have filling process. Filling process. PROC. Okay. So in the filling process we have done we have to run two loops. This is one integer I is equal to 0. Okay. I greater than integer type की ARR room. We can create a room. Okay. Yeah. Okay. ओके इंटीजर आपका ब्लैंक मीन जीरो. So we have to make this loop to traverse the grid. Okay, and we have to add and there. Okay, so if गार्ड्स के अंदर जाके आई ओके 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 how to handle this in out of index error. So nothing is